Hi, I'm Donna with Donna's Things. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for joining in, coming to check out and see what's going on this side of the camera. I really do appreciate it. If you are returning, no matter how many times it has been, or you're just scrolling through like you like to do every now and then, you know my heart. I really do appreciate it. So, the last time I was on here, I said that my next project would be a bomber jacket. I tried, y'all, I really did, but bomber jackets just are not my thing. And so when I'm looking to see what pattern I'm going to use or going to hack, whatever it's going to be, I went through my stash. Of course, I don't have one because I don't wear them. So I had not yet seen the need to buy one. So I was like, okay, do I have anything in here I can do? So I started thinking about what kind of fabrics that I would like to make the bomber jacket out of. I was going to make two. I just couldn't do it. My mind went to some fabric I'm going to show you that's not really bomber jacket. I Googled bomber jacket to see what they really look like, what they were really for, if I had to line it, if it had to be more winterized. I looked all of that up. And by the time I got finished, I was like, you know what? This is probably not going to happen. But I went in my stash and was looking for fabric, if I had any, looking for a pattern. And I was like, you know what, there's nothing here. But I was so anxious because I had like 2 or 3 days before I could make it to the store, or at least 2 days before I could make it to the store. So I went in my stash and I found this old Burda pattern. It's Burda 6841, Burda 6841. I bought this many years ago, probably at least 10 years ago. And I think the date on here was 2014. I think it has said, and it probably has been that long, but this is what it looks like. And these are the line drawings. So when I saw this, I was like, that's similar to a bomber jacket, and I could color block if I want, because of course I'm not going to do it simple. And we're moving into the spring, so I said, let me see. So first, I went into my stash, and I was like, you know what? What about a dressy evening style? Because the pattern actually calls this a blouse jacket, a blouse jacket. So I said, well, what about I do something that's evening wear? Make a bomber jacket that you could wear for evening wear. And in my stash, in my evening collection, I had this pink lightweight satin fabric. And I had this mesh with these sequin dragonflies. I had this in my stash already. So I decided to cut out that Burda pattern out of this. This is definitely not a bomber jacket. But I did the contrast, like it said, where the side front and the sleeves, I put the overlay on that. I haven't put the front here, but this is the regular pink satin. And in the back, there is the pink satin. It has the raglan sleeve, which is really cool. And I was going to get a nice zipper so that when I put the pink front piece in here, it could go ahead and zip up. No elastic at the bottom, red collar right out of the pink satin, because this was going to be for evening wear. So after I got that far, I was like, I don't know, really how I feel about that. So I said, let me move on to the next thing. Plus, I needed some more pink fabric. Now, don't ask me why I got this far, not even knowing if when I go to the store the next day, I could find the pink fabric. But at the time I bought it, they had a whole lot of it. So I was just hoping that I would be able to find it. I go to the store the next day. Yes, I find the pink fabric. I get enough to finish this. But I also found a green taffeta, like a teal taffeta satin fabric. And the contrast, I had been eyeing this fabric for a long time. And I never knew what I would do with it. This is a satin with the zigzag print. I never knew what I would do with it, so I never bought it. Well, let me tell you, I bought that fabric and I made this style of a bomber jacket. Now, the contrast is supposed to be the side front and the sleeve. Now, that was too much of a sleeve for me, but I finally got to use this satin zigzag fabric in the side front of this blouse jacket, according to Burda, but it has the look of the bomber jacket. So it has the front, the side front, the raglan sleeve, the mandarin collar, stand-up collar, and here's the back. I did put the elastic in the waist. I did put elastic in the sleeve, but of course the collar I just left plain. I did the separating zipper. I did it with the gold, and I bought this really cute zipper pull. So I did it like that. It zips down. And it's opened up. My seams are serged. I do have to tack down. I did put a facing here because I didn't want this where the zipper is open. But it actually came out pretty cute. So I'm like, you know what? I am not bomber style as far as leather, corduroy, or whatever. I always have to do something different. But this is it. And it's really, really, really cute. So I bought enough fabric because I thought a nice pair of dress shorts, the way they do like the Bermuda shorts and the jackets. So I thought that would be nice for the spring. And then of course, when it's warm enough to wear shorts. But yes, this is the second version of that blouse jacket from the Burda pattern. And again, that's Burda 6841 from so many years ago. But I thought this was really cute. It's just another version, you know, of this jacket here. And then I said, well, Donna, you still haven't made the bomber jacket. So I went to Joann's to find a pattern, went through the drawers, through the book, and I think the Butterick was on sale, and so I didn't see anything like a bomber jacket. So I went online, or not one I wanted to use. I went online and I went to see who had done previous videos on bomber jackets, and I pulled up Sharon Sews. I think her name is Sharon. I pulled up Sharon Sews, and she listed this Burda pattern, Burda 6478, and here's the back. That's the line drawings here. I'm sorry, here and here. She listed this as a bomber jacket choice. Now, I haven't sewn Burda in years. So when I did this group here, that's the first time in years, because their patterns are a little different. I didn't really know how they were going to fit. But I was like, okay, if Joann's if they have it here, because we only have one drawer, no, two drawers with Burda patterns, and neither one of the drawers are full. Lo and behold, Burda 6478 was in the drawer, and I was like, wow, maybe I'll get to do a real bomber jacket. What fabric am I gonna use? So I'm like, okay, still the same thing. I gotta watch the fabric because this has to be something that I will wear. And I remembered all that denim fabric that I have left from the Walmart group that I had bought. And I remembered, you know, I washed it. It's kind of lightweight, but it looks, you know, it looks pretty well. I started making a dress. That's a collection for the next time. But I started making a dress out of it. So it's sewing really, really well. And I created this jacket here. This is the black denim. And of course, there's no color blocking on here. Now, the pattern, the first pattern I had did not have pockets. This Burda here has pockets, but it had the welt pockets. I don't really care for that, so I did pockets on the outside, like just the, I don't know what you call it. It's not a half moon. Somebody called it a gumdrop or something. But I did the side pockets, oops, excuse me, on the outside. We still have the same, this is just a full front, a full back. This one also has the raglan sleeve, but on this one, I did pick up the black ribbed athleisure knit. So my cuffs are the stretch. My neckband, my collar neckband is the stretch, is the knit, but I put elastic in the bottom. I had the knit at the bottom, but that's just really not my thing. So I took it loose, which means I kind of shortened my jacket, but I took it out and I put elastic in the bottom. You do see that I have fancied it up. I used one of the keychains in the Hobby Lobby sewing department. This is a sewing machine, and it has a small little hook. So I put that on my zipper, and I ironed on these two like peacocks. They're a little bit, each one's different. I hope you can see this style and this style on the pocket to beef it up a little bit. And of course it does have, I did an off black separating zipper. So I got that done. Now the inside is clean. It's very clean. It's completely serged. However, you do have the additional placket right here for the zipper to sit on, but this one is just a zipper by itself and it's plain. It's very clean on the inside, but for me, in this way, I reserved the right to add a lining if I wanted to, because I'm thinking when I go to the store tomorrow, I will look for the satin that's already quilted. I wouldn't mind like a lightweight putting that inside here. And I won't even do it until the fall comes around again, because this raglan sleeve is in here, but it was in two parts. So there is a seam down the middle of the sleeve. You know, I would have to do that, but I'm reserving the right to line it when the fall comes around, because right now, the way the weather's getting ready to turn, this is light enough for me to be able to put on. So I'm going to show you pictures of this one and the green one. This one actually matched me today. I had to go out today, so I put on my my fuchsia pink drawstring skirt with pockets. It's long. I have on this black t-shirt. I wore my black boots, and when the sun, with the weather being the way it is, this jacket actually worked out really nice with my outfit today. With all that denim that I have made a dress, like a shirt dress out of this black denim. I did make a pair of pants out of this black denim, and now I have this jacket because I am making like a little small mini capsule, I'll say, out of the denim. I really like it though. I love this knit cuff, and I love the knit collar. You know, I really do. But the bottom around the waist was just a little bit too much for me. So I'm not going to say it's a fail because everything really came out nice. But that puffy, or, you know, it's just the bomber style jacket really is not for me. The way they had this one, you know, just showed me that I could make the satin, you know, make it out of satin. I can do whatever I wanted to do to it. So that was my adventure for the week. My 3 jackets, which this one here, the pink satin, you will see this one completed real soon. It's part of my evening collection that I'm trying to have done by the end of February. Of course, I'm not going to immediately make the shorts for the green jacket, but I will. That'll be spring. But I am going to model the green jacket today, just with this pink skirt. If it doesn't really match, I'm sorry. And then, of course, you'll see me in this one. But a young lady, saw the green jacket, this one, and she wanted to get it from me. But when she tried it on, it fits, but it's not really loose. So she doesn't know, but I went to the fabric store, bought more fabric in both, you know, in both. And actually, I have already started to make one for her. Now, on hers, I will put the pocket because this pattern didn't have pockets, but it would have been really nice to have a pocket in this jacket. So I'm going to show you pictures of the black denim and the green. The pink will be saved for the evening collection. So it's a win-win because you know, this is just my style. I was really trying, but this is my style, my fabric choice for my bomber jackets, and I can't wait for you to see the finished denim project because this black denim bomber jacket with the black bottoms, the pants, is really, really, really cute. And then, of course, if I wanted to put it on with the shirt dress, because the shirt dress is short sleeve, then this would be nice. And then, of course, there's a top that will go with everything. So I look forward to finishing that real soon and showing that to you. So that's what I have done or gotten finished. Let's see, I started a couple of days ago. I don't know, 2 or 3 days it took me to get them all done, but I wanted to come on here and show them to you. So I'll have the patterns posted in case you like them and want to see them. You know, like I said, I haven't sewn Burda in years, but it was just like, you know, you read the guide sheet and see what they're doing, or you just know what you're doing and go ahead and finish everything up. So I thank you so much for watching today. Hope I didn't take up too much of your time with all my talking and try to give you as many details about it as I can. So thank you so very much for watching. Hit that like button, share my channel. Of course, if you have not subscribed, I would love if you do. But I also love the fact that you just like to scroll through every now and then and watch Donna's Things. And of course, hit that bell, ring that bell, so that you'll be notified every time I upload a video. And please be sure to watch next Tuesday when I upload the video with the denim series or denim capsule being completed, because I will be posting the email information for you to join me on Zoom March 2nd, that's a Saturday, 6 p.m. as we celebrate my 1-year anniversary on YouTube. But I'll have that posted in the video, in the description, starting next Tuesday, February 20th. So again, I do thank you so much for watching, and you have a great evening. Thanks for watching Donna's Things. Bye.